Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as the blue boy in this one. We're on orbital drill against Rogue Val, Bucket, Abe and Torvald for this one. Unironically rare moment that Rogue Val is actually on well, facing the monster that she's supposed to face as an aura-based healer. We're a DOT based monster for this one. Sacrifices a bit more base damage from regular Goliath to apply DOT basically, that's what METEOR Goliath does. Torvald's very good, Abe is very good, I believe it was Abe that I saw there, I think it was Abe, was it? This is the most scuffed start going, but I need to explain this if it is, yeah, Abe. Not the greatest, they don't have a defensive support either, which you kind of need against both variants of goalie because they're both very high damage dealers. We'll go straight forward in this one. I have colonists though. So the ones that are currently peppering me. But they do have a fence with buckets, so they're going to have little sentries going around the map. Or placed in a fight, I should say. Is that move speed? No, it's not. That's a massive overshoot. That's fine. Yeah, general basis, just as we always do. We're going to be going around the map looking for wildlife to kill and eat. There's this meter will fill on the back there. Once it does, we'll be able to evolve to the next stage. Excuse me? Oh, it's you. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to fight that because we're quite close to where the hunters are going to be, and we've just alerted a lot of birds, so... and even more. Blue Goalie does have access, I should say, to extended charges and leaps. That's why we flew a bit further a minute ago, rather than actually landing on that thing, because regular Goalie's leap would have landed that. Yeah. I'm just going to use that just to catch up there. Get trap jawed here, I think. Skip all this food. No. It's actually quite rare because usually you do get trap jaws around here. That's going to give us straight to stage 2, mate. That was a lot of food right there. Just need to make sure the coast is clear. Probably still over there somewhere. Probably say go for it, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really care, mate. That's about to be food. We'll pick up rock throw, leap and fire. The same from regular goalie up to stage 2 with both versions on. My brain's in knots at the moment. I don't know why. I've just recorded a behemoth video where I wasn't in knots, and now we're just randomly spaghetti in every sentence. So bear with me. Going to cap off the armor bar. Right, we'll get in there. Go say hello. Might fall off there. Expecting them to move back, that's fine. We should get a leap there. Good. The way it works is you want to spread your flame breath and also just your DOT in general amongst everybody and give the medic a seizure. And that's where Rogue Val does come in, because Rogue Val can actually deal with this because she heals her teammates passively around her. She also has access to a full self-heal, which is what you just saw there. So the fire breath on this version of Goalie is more of a tool rather than an attack. That one. Good, we get out. Both versions of Goalie are not the tankiest of monsters, so we'll get out before we take a bit too much damage, because you do melt pretty quickly. Especially when it's a Parnell team. It's not a Parnell team, it's a Torvald team, that was the previous round. Christ. It's Friday afternoon, fellas. I've got a shift, a weekend of work shifts ahead of me. We're just trying to get these videos out, so I've got them banked for the weekend. We're being jumbled, with the thought processes. There's a potential to get a rock from there, I think, but Ow, that's about 24 fucking bars of armour right there. Which we only need 2 of, that's hilarious. We'll go for 1 more here. They've got the defense buff, which is quite a pain for this version of goalie. Need my leap. Yes. Good. We'll immediately go for Valia because she's the lowest. She's probably going to full self-heal there though. Come on. We need Abe. There goes my armour. We're going to melt very quickly now. That's what you're seeing. Good. We get out. Probably going to be stage 3, I think, to be honest. We've got 2 fights in there before we go to the final stage. They're going to be getting revived, so we'll just go for it. Stage 3 monsters are very strong. We're going to max rock on this version, and we'll just beef charge back up. Rock on this monster at stage 3 is basically a snipe. Insanely high damage. Travels very quickly as well. It does also have the biggest armour pool in the game, so we're going to be feeding for quite a bit here. Yeah. The rain rolls in. Those. Breach the perimeter. Actually, literally everybody with it, because I didn't know they were all stood behind the door. Okay. Now I said it before, with this being bots, you're going to see something you shouldn't do here, and that's fight the monster inside this building. At stage 3, you do not want to be inside here. It's the same logic as the good old days of Left 4 Dead, where, you know, you'd get to that farmhouse for now, and you'd hear the tank music, and you would get the fuck out of that farmhouse, because it's not the place you want to be. And that's literally what this is. Wow, that was robbery. That's fine. Apply DOT to everybody. Died to DOT. It's probably going to be a pretty clean sweep, to be honest. Probably a quick round this as well. Yeah. Little drill things, that fellas. 7 minutes, yeah. You don't fight in that building. You really do not fight in that building, mate. There's a ledge on the building outside where you can stand and you can still get a line of sight on the relay. You're supposed to really fight him on top of the building outside when you get to stage 3 like that. Staying in that building is just not... You don't do it against any monster. There's a case to be made with Legacy, maybe Gorgon. You do survive. If you just literally hammer her, because she's not got much defense or HP, but yeah, against anybody else, you don't stay in that building. There it is. But we've enjoyed a bit of a quickie there, and I'll hopefully see you for the next one. Bye.